would be color me shocked if he plays anything that isn't Joker.
Yeah, I mean, like, Joker would probably be the better choice right here. And, yeah, he's going with the Joker. This is going to be an awesome match. I mean, two very skilled Georgia greats, you know. Omega, I don't know if Omega's finally getting his respect out of state, but, you know, like, he's always been super nasty here. You know, I think maybe compared to, like, some of the names like Cola and, you know, Mugen, he probably doesn't have as many, like, people out of state watching him as them, but, hey, y'all take notice, man. This guy is crazy with it.
Yeah, and one thing that we're seeing right now is just Omega's trying to find as much safe pressure as he can. Of course, Mugen finding a way to equalize and some, but Arsene right around the corner, and this is where Omega makes so much of his money.
Ooh! Don't miss Tex versus Omega, clearly.
No, but now you have to fear the back air. 106%, and there it is.
Oh my God, Omega just has these confirms down, dude.
I mean, that is the hallmark of Omega. He is such a good player when it comes to landing these confirms.
Yeah, and Joker has plenty of them, so you got to be, you got to be watching out for him a lot. Oh,
and again, Mugen trying to find any way to close out this stock, but 40% from Omega, and just using the gun to poke him from a creative way in an aerial platform. I'm pretty excited to see how it advances from there.
Yeah, I mean, Joker's gun, honestly, one of like the supremely great moves, just so good for putting people in bad positions, and really hard, very hard to punish. Very safe move in general. Mugen here got to find his kill, especially before Joker managed to get another Arsene.
Yeah, I mean, right now, 102, pretty much even percents, but with that Arsene gauge half full, reaching that three-quarter mark, it is rapidly becoming Joker advantage. But never mind, as I say that, gone to the wind is Arsene.
Yeah, and now this is still really nothing. Like, you know, Joker's at low percent, Roy has these combos, so all he needs to do is get one or two combos and then get a confirm off it.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's the first.
I mean, 46 for 53. Roy with Rage is just such a different beast to play against.
Yeah, I love how he did that up B, though. He did that up B to try and get the two-frame or the stage spike right there. Went a little high, though, so it was hard to punish, and then landed on the stage, or landed on the ledge for that invincibility.
Yeah, and I mean, one thing that you do that we haven't been counting for right now is I haven't seen Omega actually been using the EHA too much.
Yeah, I mean, like, he was really confident right there in that up smash. He didn't land. But, you know, like, there's something to be said about, you know, being conservative with your use of that side B projectile that Joker has, because it makes it all that more unpredictable, and, you know, you're not ready for it when it hits. And it can be dangerous, especially even at high percents. It can kill if it's the Arsene version.
Yeah, and right now what we're trying to see is Omega trying to just, you know, extend this lead and make Mugen take a more reckless choice, trying to control this offstage situation, and this is just on replay of every situation we've seen iterated by Omega off stage.
Mugen basically evening things up now, though. This is not too bad of a deficit for Roy at all, especially considering how devastating the combos from him can be, and his insane kill power. So.
Oh, absolutely. And you know, right now, Omega just looking to find anything they can to close out this game with 81% on the Roy. Okay. And Arsene right around the corner, and here he is, right on cue.
Okay, how is Mugen going to react to this Arsene? Because he has to survive this Arsene if he's, you know, going to win this.
I mean,
that's how he reacts.
Yeah, I was about to say, maybe you can slow play it, try and burn the clock and keep it up, but no, just spike them.
Yeah.
Just get it over with.
Yeah, just end it. I mean, you know, that Arsene up B, notable for being particularly easy to two-frame. Omega did kind of overextend there a little bit. He kind of got lost in the sauce. It happens to all of us. Against most players, he would have gotten away with that. But then you got Mugen and his level of expertise with this character, and in this kind of tournament setting where, you know, the pressure is high and your heart's beating fast, but he doesn't get flustered. He lands that down there exactly when he needs it. Because players like this know, like, they see that opportunity, kind of like an anime character. They're like, I see it, you know what I mean? And then once you put it out there, they don't drop that opportunity.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, Omega is very, very will always capitalize on those opportunities as a player. You can see right now, like, any opportunity he has in the corner to just rack up damage, he is taking it and running as far away with it as he can. I mean,
oh, no way. Wow. What a crazy interaction off stage there. Some great offstage mix-ups from both players, but Omega took that one home.
But I mean, when the stock started, Omega was relatively healthy.
Yeah. I mean, that's that. Look, man, that's Mugen, that's Roy, and that's these players. You know, at this level of play, you don't get a chance to make a lot of mistakes. That's just the reality of it.
No, not at all. I mean, when you see what you can say is everyone is just trying to find this edge guard, and look at how just determined Omega is to try and end this stock early, so Mugen has nothing left to do.
Yeah, Omega spacing those Joker nairs so well. Super good move. I know some people consider it like one of his best moves, his nair. Just absolutely insane. And you know, it has, I think he can confirm off it too, so.
Yeah, I mean, look at this again. You got 117% on Roy. No safe routes to recover, and Mugen trying to find any way to get control and just close the stock out, maybe equalize the game in any fashion. Back throw not going to do it, though.
That back throw looks so casual from Joker. Yo, oh, man. I don't know, man. The Roys look like they're struggling a little bit tonight. Just a little bit. Mugen's out here. He's doing work, but Omega is just, oh, man. Omega's popping off. Is he about to get Arsene? Is he about to get an Arsene, too? With the rage? Oh, man, this is not good.
I mean, again, Mugen is just finding so many ways to create openings, but it's just 4-0. Now you have Arsene, and it's going to be, I am so good at predicting that game going away.
You're a little too on point, man. You're a little too on point. But you know something?
7%, 2 stocks. This is a massive hole for Mugen to try and come out of.
Yeah, man, Mugen has got to keep it together. He can't get too flustered. He has to figure out what to do about this Arsene, so he's probably thinking about that in his mind. He already has a plan for that, probably thinking a few steps ahead. But he's also in the moment right now. He just knows he needs to get rid of Joker. Oh, no, that down air, so many frames. Oh.
And not enough. I mean, that seems like it's it.
Okay. This is 1-1. Yeah, I almost forgot that Mugen super clutched out that first game.
I mean, taking a look at everything right now, they're just running it back. So I think these two are just trying to play it as safe as they can.
Yeah.
Take as much information from the previous set as they can and see what they can do.
I mean, let's see. Like, I will say this match is very even, but overall, it really does seem like Omega has had a huge advantage just in the momentum aspect of these games, and also, you know, controlling the pace. And, you know, Joker is a really strong character, but, you know, Roy's no slouch himself either, so.
Yeah, and I mean, one thing that we've been seeing so far is how Mugen we've seen him start off with a bang numerous times, right? But this is a little bit different. He's definitely kept Omega in a situation where he is constantly controlling this pressure, controlling the Arsene, and almost dictating where Joker gets to land. Yeah. Again, it all boils down now to how can you close this stock out as Mugen.
And you know, a big thing too is the Omega, like in the first game, probably wouldn't have dropped that punish. He had a flop there from Mugen when he hit the ground. He could have got a jab, something off that, and he went for the grab instead, and it whiffed for obvious reasons. And that first game, you know, he wasn't dropping those. So, you know, it might be a small amount of this matchup fatigue, or just, you know, Mugen finally kind of catching on to the rhythm of the match. But something is definitely changing between these two players. That push and pull is definitely there, and that's why you're seeing like this really hype gameplay.
I mean, it's a common thing for these players of this caliber to be constantly adapting, and Mugen is no exception to that whatsoever, being one of the top 3 Roys, I'd say, in the U.S. right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Just how aggressive he has now changed his tempo against Omega. Omega trying to just find your standard recovery gimp, but can't get it. But the up air not killing.
The up air does not kill, and then Arsene ditches him for it. Arsene's like, that didn't kill. Man, you're on your own. And just leaves.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, now you have Mugen in with rage, but never mind. Yeah. That's not a problem anymore. Now you are at kill percent, and Mugen is ready to take you out.
Yeah. Although Joker, I was going to say Joker's surprisingly heavier than you may think, but not against Roy. It really doesn't matter. When Roy starts side being, that's kind of it. Mugen with the stock advantage right now. Omega finding himself in the corner. How's he getting out of here? Trying to beat this Roy frame data, it's hard. He's not able to right now.
It is a huge issue to try and beat that frame data, but another major issue that we're seeing right now is that it looks like Mugen has slowed the game down to a point where he's waiting for Omega to just swing and knows it's coming. Oh! And there's the trump for the kill.
Mugen just pulled it together that last match. He saw his life flash before his eyes in that first match, and then was like, okay, I got to kick into infinite mode right now, you know, as the tag shows.
But look, there's nothing left right now. It is Jazo and Mugen.
Oh.
So you go from fighting another top 3 Roy in the U.S., arguably probably the best.